always the light-skinned girls who think they just so pretty, and just because they're born light-skinned that they just all that they can come up with shit talking.
I want to have 2 more mics this year, and after that, take off a little bit of time and have a kid or something there.
Gabby like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, and when like the time is right, people want details of how long we've been.
New baby coming, it doesn't mean I'm not going to have time for the other kids, but it does mean I have a new baby and I have to focus and give that baby my undivided attention.
Everyone is discussing Remy Ma's ongoing subtle criticism of Claressa. Is she genuinely concerned, or is she just envious? It's not unlikely that Claressa is trying to strengthen her bond with Papoose, as they are unable to be married. Does Remy think this is Claressa's final opportunity to have an impact on his life? When she refused to finalize their divorce, Remy made it obvious. Additionally, if she allowed him to leave, Remy would have to spend a lot of time and money dealing with the whole financial settlement issue. We didn't think the drama could get much worse, but now that Remy is revealing more details, speculation about pregnancy is already circulating. The heat is increasing, so keep an eye on everything. Following their attendance at events, collaboration on projects, and general support of one another, Claressa has been expressing her intention to take a sabbatical from boxing to focus on other interests. But let's take a moment to think about her recent actions, which have drawn rumors that she might already be expecting. If this is the case, Remy Ma really miscalculated when she was involved in another complicated relationship. Papoose is enjoying his time with Claressa. Remy Ma went all out and made public Papoose and Claressa's private messages in December. Despite her intention to disrupt their relationship, it ended up backfiring. Papoose had been attempting to keep things private, but their fan base grew even more when Remy made them public. Claressa was under strain at the same time since she was working on a show, a film deal sponsorship, and a public relations project. While the team was worried about the negative publicity, some were saying that Papoose had finally moved on from Remy and Claressa, which is undoubtedly a positive development. I'm supporting Papoose as he moves forward. In reality, she embarrassed herself, even though Remy Ma believed she was embarrassing them. A reality check was given to her instead of the reaction she had hoped for. Nothing has been heard since, not even a little teasing on Instagram or a subtle musical reference. In the meantime, Papoose and Claressa are thriving in their new chapter together. Appearing to be a strong force, courtside seats at a Knicks game and matching jackets made the pair look like the perfect couple on their recent romantic Valentine's Day getaway in Hawaii. As if she were the star of the program, they also performed throughout Claressa's match against Danielle Perkins. When they appeared in public together, they made a statement with their bold presence.
12 times. No. All right, he gonna meet me over there. I'm walking here.
But that Mac did a job.
Yes, it was you.
More importantly, shout out to I loved it, man. She milked it like strawberry ice cream, man. Shout out to
Well, she definitely was. And since Claressa shared a video of them dancing, playing games, and generally having a good time, it's clear that they aren't hiding their affection at all. When a woman feels content, at ease, and carefree, she exhibits a characteristic glow. For the benefit of anyone who might assume she isn't paying attention to the online discussion, she posted, "The love you all show me," and stated that she and Papoose are aware of everything being said. Public support for Papoose is strong currently, and they are doing well. We need to discuss this since it's quite surprising, yet Remy Ma seems to be in a difficult situation. According to rumors, Papoose firmly declined Remy's attempts to talk to him about mending their differences and reuniting their family. Just think about it. He was devoted to her for 6 years while she was away. only for her to turn on him with someone else and act as though she had done nothing wrong. In response, Papoose said, "No, I'm satisfied with Claressa, and I'm sticking to my decision. Can you truly hold him responsible? The worst is yet to come." Remy has come to the realization that she made a grave mistake. In all honesty, Papoose is a great man. He was devoted to her, supported her while she was away, cared for her family, and never brought her dishonor. Remy, however, lost the one person who truly had her back and instead became entangled in unnecessary drama. Currently, she can only watch as he moves forward. The truth is that he takes pleasure in being in a relationship with someone who genuinely values him. In a recent live stream, Claressa said that Papoose is the greatest man she has ever known and that they are in love, making him seem like a great guy who deserves the best. She claimed that he really understands her and that they have deep conversations every day. According to her, "I'm the best now. This is how you show appreciation for your partner."
I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other.
Claressa continued to express the same feelings when she made an appearance on the Tamron Hall show. Dreams are personified in Papoose. "He's safe and supportive," she said, adding, "He's giving me that ride-or-die energy right now. And I'm enjoying every moment of it, girl." But she wasn't finished. She continued by complimenting Poe's way of speaking and describing him as a kind, knowledgeable, and humble individual. Although he is incredibly talented, and we all know that he can rap really well, what truly stands out is his character. "I need a partner who can handle my strength, skill, and determination without being intimidated by my achievements. Therefore, his encouragement is crucial." She seemed to overlook the fact that Papo had supported Remy for years, as we all know. Now that Claressa is finally acknowledging and appreciating him, and believe me, she isn't prepared to let him go. Papo is the perfect choice for that role. It's interesting how Remy is facing criticism.
Enjoy us together without the eyes for other people having to judge. You know, people saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, you know, and because I can read too.
It is clear that they do not view this as a casual relationship because Lessa recently announced that she would be taking a break from boxing after 2 more contests to concentrate on other things. This is getting intriguing. Claressa is dominating boxing and at the height of her game when she suddenly says she wants a break, which raises questions. People have been speculating that she might already be expecting as a result of this. The relationship between boxer Tony Harrison and Jada Davis has been associated with similar rumors in the past. The 2023 rematch between Claressa Shields and Hannah Gabriel, which Shields dominated and won by unanimous decision, has led many people to speculate about a possible announcement from her former trainer. In a recent video, Jada boldly claimed that Claressa had a secret match with Hannah Gabriel while she was expecting. Social media erupted with reactions immediately. Some believed Jada was just trying to gain attention, while others questioned whether there was any truth to the claim.
Yeah, that's why she got dropped. Yeah, she ended up getting backed up and winning the fight, but that's why she got dropped.
She was pregnant?
Pregnant, and she didn't eat for 3 days straight prior to fight day.
Trying to make weight.
But
If she and Papoose can't get married and the situation remains unresolved, then she could be considering a different approach to solidifying their relationship. The saying goes that it's lonely at the top, but if that's true, Remy Ma's actions have been revealing. At a time when everything seems to be changing, Remy appears to have let go of a man who cared for her unconditionally, and he's now thriving with Clarissa. If there's any truth to the speculation, it could mark a major shift. The real question is, how long before Remy Ma reacts even more strongly? She won't step back easily, and if she feels cornered, she may consider addressing Clarissa directly, although that would not be advisable. Keep in mind that Remy has faced legal troubles in the past. Also worth noting is the boxing match that never happened. People were eagerly anticipating a showdown between Clarissa and Remy after Remy confidently expressed interest, but guess what? It never took place. It wouldn't be surprising if Remy began entertaining drastic ideas now that Papoose seems to have moved on. Additionally, 50 Cent weighed in on the situation. Indeed, 50 Cent advised Clarissa to be cautious in her association with Remy. The remarks about the situation suggest that tensions could escalate from online discussions to real-life conflicts. It's clear Remy is deeply affected if even someone like 50 Cent felt the need to issue a warning. Given Remy's past experiences, the ongoing situation with Clarissa and Remy is particularly compelling. According to sources, she has often had difficulties with women who had previous ties to Papoose. This might explain why the family remains out of the public eye, seemingly choosing to avoid unnecessary drama. While many celebrities and artists openly co-parent, Papoose and others appear to take a more private approach. People are now connecting past incidents to the current tension between Clarissa and Remy. Many only recognize Papoose and Remy's child, even though he had other children before their relationship. The first is Shamal Mack, born in April 1999, whose parents are Aom and Yvette. The second is Destiny, born in September 2000 from another relationship. And the third is Dejan Mackey, born in November 1997, the daughter of Papoose and his former partner Aet Lashley.
Are you serious? That's not your name, bro.
Yes, it is.
Now there are whispers that Remy wasn't particularly welcoming to Papoose's children from before their relationship. It is suggested that she did not embrace the role of a stepmother publicly, and there have been rumors of tensions behind the scenes. This is where things become complicated because, while Remy has been vocal about others, her own family has faced challenges. Her son is currently dealing with legal issues, and as the saying goes, the past often influences the present. She may need to focus on matters closer to home. Given everything that has happened in her personal life, it's understandable that Remy is protective of Papoose. She may not want additional dynamics to complicate things, but let's be honest. When a new addition comes into the picture, priorities and relationships shift, and Remy may not be comfortable with that. It's also important to remember that she has allegedly had past tensions with other women connected to Papoose, making this not just about Clarissa. Many believe that Remy has always maintained some distance in her relationships, particularly when it comes to family dynamics. The possibility that Clarissa is expecting suggests that Remy is reacting on a personal level. If that were the case, the entire dynamic would undoubtedly shift. Since Remy has yet to finalize the divorce, Clarissa cannot officially marry Papoose. If marriage is not an option for now, a child could create a lifelong bond between them. However, there is an unexpected twist. This could be Clarissa's way of ensuring their connection remains strong, regardless of the situation. Remy seems to suspect that this is a strategic move and is questioning the timing. Whatever the reality may be, one thing is certain: the drama is far from over. The key question is whether Remy Ma has a valid concern or if she is simply holding onto the past. Clarissa has already confirmed that she only has 2 more matches before retiring from boxing, making her transition inevitable. Once she steps away from the sport, she and Papoose will likely have even more time together. Are people misinterpreting the situation, or is Clarissa genuinely planning to start a family with Papoose? More importantly, is Papoose still emotionally tied to Remy in some way since she has yet to sign the divorce papers? This is definitely worth discussing. Be sure to turn on post notifications, like and subscribe so you don't miss any updates or the next video.